soul care would have to do with identifying, recognizing the different parts of you, your will, your mind, your thoughts, your feelings, your body, your relationships, and making sure that they are healthy and related to each other in the proper order. And when you take care of all of that, then you are taking care of your soul.
This flows out of this understanding that we bring who we are from that pulpit. In other words, it's who we are is way more important than what we say, and what we possess. We cannot give what we don't possess. We can only give what we do possess. So in other words, what's inside of us, the level of transformation inside of us, is what we're able to bring to our people. And the state we are in is the state that we give to people.
So what do you mean by mystical? Because some people might see that as like, whoa, we're not mystics, but what do you mean by that?
Well, I think we are. I'm talking about a direct encounter with the living God, the ascended Jesus. I think I got this from John Stott. I know, Anthony, British people have credibility, especially with that accent that's so compelling. But John Stott, I think, once said, the goal of all preaching is an encounter with God and Jesus. I think he wrote that in Between Two Worlds. So hopefully that adds some weight to it. So.
If there was one word you wanted to give to the preachers on this webinar, what would you want to say?
About preaching on Easter?
It could be preaching on Easter or just anything. It could be even broader than that.
Well, it'll be the same answer then.
Okay.
Stay in the book and tell the story. The story itself has the power for the transformation. I was thinking about our Jewish friends. When they go celebrate Passover, those who are communicating the word in that context are not thinking. They're not thinking, oh, I wonder if I can say something new this year. I wonder if I can make this story more clever. All they do is tell the story again and again and again and again. Year after year, you tell the story of the Passover. So I think that's our job, tell the story. And I made a list here the other day. There are 15 texts. Someone could lay out 15 years of preaching. And then you tell the story in out of those 15 texts. And then after the 15 years, start over again. No one will have remembered what you said 15 years ago. Anyway, but you just keep telling the story and tell the story and tell the story. And it's told in so many different ways. The story will carry the weight of the moment.
An old friend years ago, Steve, talking about the leadership of God, said, don't ask God to confirm your doubts, but ask him to lead by positive conviction. And that's really good advice. I don't think God leads by confirming what you doubt. As I doubt I ought to stay here, or I doubt I ought to go. Romans 14:23, says whatever is not of faith is sin. And if I were to do it over, I might wait for a more positive conviction about what to do rather than wrestling so much I doubt I ought to stay here.